field is where strength and conditioning was 20 years ago. This field's growing tremendously, and I think there's a lot of opportunity.
We're going to talk a little bit today about sports nutrition assessment. And as Allison said, we're going to zone in a little bit on the clinical component.
So within clinical, you're going to want to ask all the questions that you can related to their medical history, and ask questions and observe as much as you can about their physical examination.
Once you know what you're dealing with, and Amy mentioned like body comp, what are you dealing with? What's the problem? And then you can more soundly identify a solution and an action plan.
I want to point out that body composition and weight in itself is not necessarily a predictor of an athlete's performance.
It's an energetic environment working with the military. It's fast. Your police forces, your SWAT teams, your fire departments are all what we consider tactical athletes. But what their job requires them to do is to go into some pretty extreme situations where good nutrition strategies can help them immensely.
If I were kind of to do it all over again, I would probably do the internship first and then go to grad school, because now there are all these amazing graduate school opportunities in terms of grad assistantships, and that would have been really nice to be able to work under a sports dietitian and understand how their program was set up before I went on to build my own.
The vast majority of the supplements that our athletes are taking are going to be multivitamins, but that still doesn't mean you don't need to worry about it.
My thing is, I don't want to recommend anything outside of what we provide at the University of Tennessee. I don't want to be liable for anything, and I don't want any student athlete to test positive, even if there's a product that I'm pretty sure is okay, but I don't know for sure. I would rather not recommend, so I choose not to even say that word.
Know when you don't know. It's okay to say, I have no idea.
What do they do on the field? What do they do on the court? What do they do on the diamond? We want to increase first step explosion. You want to increase acceleration, de-acceleration, change of direction.
We feel like the training table provides two really great opportunities to serve as a learning lab. One of which is what we provide food, so we're providing a menu that is healthy, balanced, or at least provides them the opportunity to put together a healthy, balanced meal to fuel their performance. But two, it provides just an educational opportunity for us to post signage, for us to label foods, for us to provide supplements, and to educate them one-on-one while they're actually eating.
We have some sports where we want our players or our athletes to be a certain weight. There are certain demands on their body physically that are needed that most of our student athletes, when they come in, they don't know how to fuel their body, or they think they know how to fuel their body.
I'm like, wow, okay, so it just took this other person being hired to convince the upper management that, yeah, we can't continue to serve donuts at spring training. It's not really going to work, you know? This whole fried chicken donuts diet, not helping so much.
I really appreciate the turnout today. This was not an easy weekend to get here. There was weather. For those of us in college, this is one of the last weekends before signing day. We're recruiting, we're juggling ourselves to get here, but it's an important part of our commitment to this group and to the profession. I'm amazed that we have a waiting list, and we have folks who really want to be here. We need to do all we can to provide training and access to great practitioners.
We can't forget that no matter what we're doing, we're all educating throughout life. These folks live it every day and are educating individuals not just on the benefits to an athlete, but to benefits for the rest of their life about what nutrition means and what our product means within the scope of nutrition. We also want to break down barriers of common misperceptions about quote-unquote supplements in the industry. All of our products are nutritional food products. We want to make sure that message gets across loud and clear, and there's no better way to do that than with the experts in the field.
We can't thank our sponsor, Chris Kildow and Muscle Milk enough. He's been with us. The company has supported us as we became an organization, going all the way back to 2007, 2008. The company believes in sports RDs, and they're investing in our future.
This is what some will be doing today, okay? This is how we break them up to start our program. Today you're going to be doing some type of a dynamic warm-up with our guys downstairs, okay?
Personally, when I look for interns, I love when they already have their RD, personally, and I think that's a huge component.
The company believes in sports RDs and they're investing in our future.
The best time to educate and to teach a student athlete how to eat is while they're eating, and to put it in real terms for what's on their plate or what's being offered and how best to put a plate together to fuel their performance.